I learned a lot more about social media, e-accessibility, internet safety, settings, and helping save money online as well, so financial inclusion aspect. I thought that it gave me like kind of a lot of ideas around perhaps how to work with our customers or clients, and perhaps some things that we can do to help to improve their lives, really.
The reason why I came here was to try to find out more information about like all this digital inclusion, new jargon, I think, which is quite popular nowadays, especially because with the communities that we work with, that we're currently working with, probably IT like skills are not up to date and all that. So we're trying to encourage people like today what we have learned using the computers, and you can find all these resources from home, really, like saving time, as well as one of the examples that we said, you know, people in the past used to do everything else, you know, you have to go to one place, and as a trainer anyway, Hannah told, you know, this gentleman, the example of this gentleman who, well, the wife wasn't well, you know, after so many years. So now that he learned how to use the computer, so he could do his shopping online, and then maybe he could go out and do something else, you know, for himself. So things like that is really things people that we encounter on a daily basis. So that's why all this has been very useful.
Well, we run a number of work clubs. So we're already kind of doing the stuff around Find My Way and universal job match, universal credit, etc. But I think this will help to bring more diversity. Basically, we've spoken with one of the local schools that are really interested in engaging parents around online safety and basically helping to understand the digital world. I think that a lot of parents a little bit perhaps frightened or apprehensive of their children being on like kind of social media and different sites, just because they don't understand enough about it themselves. So I think this has allowed us to basically start to explore that process and think about the training or the workshops that we're going to run with the school for the parents.
The knowledge anyway that I've gained today, that will be helpful, because if I haven't come today here for this training, I wouldn't be more so confident to go out and explain to people. And actually I can say, you know, I have learned this from work. I heard you say that you needed some help, like using your tablets, your iPads, because that's what happens today. Like, for example, working with old people, you know, the children buy the parents tablets, iPads, you know, with the hope that they will be more, like, in a way, techie and do things more online and communicate maybe with the grandchildren who are overseas as well. But some of these, you know, participants, like elderly people, come to me and say, "Ooh, but I have got this marvelous gift, so tablets and iPad, but actually I don't know how to use it. I've had no clue how to use it." And actually, maybe I could sit with them, you know, have a cuppa or something, hopefully not too close to the tablet, and say, "Oh, actually, you know, let's go to try this one, you know, maybe an hour today, and maybe another hour the following day," and fingers crossed they will as well assimilate this knowledge, really, how to use these, you know, tablets as a useful resource for them to make the life hopefully better in a way.